Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you some tips to save you money and to make your life easier. Everybody's living a demanding life now. There's demands on our time and our money, and I want to share and show you some things that I've been using for years that save me time and money in the kitchen. Tip number one, put your spices in alphabetical order. If you have a spice drawer like mine, it just saves you so much time. And in the end, it's going to save you money because you won't duplicate. You won't buy, triple cumin because you didn't know you had it. So that's tip number one. Tip number two to save you money is to buy your meats and chicken, seafood when they're on sale. Tip number three will save you money. Avoid pre-packaged convenient foods. You are going to pay for that convenience. I'm going to give you an example. I was a huge fan of Costco's grilled chicken. It was pre-packaged in these little 3-ounce packs. I think there were 8 in it. And I used to buy them pretty often just to sprinkle over salad or add to pasta. Well, I paid like $9.99 for a tray of them back in the day. Now they are $16.99. So if you go back to tip number two, buying in bulk, you can buy some chicken on sale. I recently got some really nice chicken for $1.99 a pound in chicken breast. So you can buy that and grill your own. It will save you tons of money. And let's face it, it only takes 10-15 minutes to grill chicken, and then you can just chop it up. To prove to you that I practice what I preach, here is tip number 4, and it is our grilled chicken that I've got pre-made. Store it in glass. And why is that a tip? Because it will last longer and plastics won't leach into your foods. If you're going to store any kind of hot food in plastic, you need to let it totally cool down. Or there's a possibility that the plastic will leach into the food, and those are called forever chemicals. We can't get rid of them. So I highly recommend these containers. They do have a plastic lid, but because the lid does not touch the food, you're not going to have any leaching. And just to be extra careful, we hand wash the lids. I never put them in the dishwasher, although the bottoms are totally dishwasher safe, microwave safe, so they're a great product. I buy these at Costco. It seems like every 2 months they put them on sale. You get 8 of them for $19.99. So it's a steal of a deal. I've got 2 sets. We use them all the time. Tip number 5, and it's only if your budget allows, invest in a food saver. This is a great way to vacuum pack your foods. Like I've got this portion of salmon. I will buy a big salmon fillet and just cut it up into portions and kind of shrink wrap them, I guess, vacuum pack them, store them in the freezer, and they last so much longer. This is my second food saver, and I just highly recommend it. As you can, I'll open it up so you can see the inside. You can cut your bags to the length that you need, to the size you need. You just seal one in and then cut it and put your food in and activate it. It will suck all the air out and seal it up. So if your budget allows, definitely get one of these. Costco, Amazon, all of these places carry these and they put them on sale frequently. I think I saved $25 or $30 on this one recently. So by all means, get one for your kitchen. Tip number 6, and here's one that you're gonna go, oh man, I should have thought of that, because if you're like me, you love recipe books, but I also have some buyer's remorse. I've bought a few recipe books that maybe I've only used 1 or 2 recipes out of, and to me that's not a good value. So what I started doing was I started checking out books. Like I've got this one, Wicked Good Ketogenic, that I checked out from my local library. And then this one I'm really interested in is using the Instapot keto recipes. And I'm interested to see what I find in here. Now, that saves you tons of money. If you decide you like the book, then you can get it for yourself. Tip number 7 is a living proof that I am, again, practicing what I preach. I had checked this Autoimmune Solutions cookbook out of the library a few weeks ago, and the author is Dr. Amy Myers, and she actually grew up in New Orleans. So when I started looking through here, I was just amazed at the recipes, and I knew I needed this book. So buy them online. Look at this. This arrived at my doorstep this morning. It was actually $23.99 retail. I paid less than $10 for it. It is perfect. No marks, no food stains, nothing. So there's a couple of sites you can go to. Second Sale is a great one. And this one actually came from Walmart. I didn't know they had a secondhand book reseller, but they do. So I'm very pleased with that. And again, it will save you, boy, more than 50% on this book. Tip number 8 is going to save you time in the long run. Let's say that you decided to cook this bacon wrapped asparagus. Read the whole recipe before you start. That way you can see, do I have enough bacon? Do I have enough asparagus? And whatever other ingredients you might need for the recipe. Get them all ready before you start cooking. I can't tell you the number of times that I would just say, oh, I have everything, and I'd start following along with the recipe only to realize I was missing a key ingredient. So what do? You may have to even stop and run to the store and buy what you need, and that's just a time killer. So read your recipes. Tip number 9 is to use prep bowls. I absolutely love this because I've read my whole recipe. You know, for tip 8, I read the recipe. Now I'm getting everything ready, and I just use these little bowls. And you don't have to have these exact ones. Just use whatever bowls you have in your kitchen. And just get everything laid out so that once you turn the fire on and start cooking, you just have everything ready. Tip number 10 will help you save time, and it's an organizational thing. I am 5'5", but some of my cabinetry, some of my shelving is so high, I absolutely cannot get to the top shelves. So I found these cute little containers at Dollar Tree. So I paid $1.25 for them. And I'm able to just put this on my shelf and pull it out for convenience. Now I really like this one. This is all my Asian seasonings. So the other night, my husband made egg rolls, and I was just pulled this out, had it ready, handy, and it saved a lot of time. If you like this type of money-saving, time-saving video, then I urge you to check out this one. It's 10 helpful tips to make your life easier, and I'll link it above. So give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon.